When Mala sees her husband, she stops her mother-in-law from working, makes her sit with her, and asks, thoughtful, "Why did you come back so early?" Max says, "I forgot to pick up my file, so I came back home to get it." Mala and Malaika both answer, unison, "Yes." Mala and Malaika both start pressing Ms. Ima forcefully, and she screams in pain, screams in pain. Max asks his mother, concerned, "Mom, what happened to you?" Mala, acting, says, feigning innocence, nothing, while pretending to massage her mother-in-law's feet, and says, whispering conspiratorially, "If you say anything to him, you won't be spared." Max says to his mother, "I'm going out for work, so I won't be home for 2 or 3 days. If you need anything at home, just give me a call." Ms. Ama somehow says to her son, strained, "Wait, take this with you and eat it on the way." Max says, appreciatively, "Thank you, I'm leaving now." Ms. Ama says to her son lovingly, "Take care of yourself and travel safely." Max says calmly, "Okay," and leaves from there. On the way, Max starts eating the fruit and finds a letter inside it. In the letter it is written, narrating, "No, my son, I am now going back to the village. I do not ask you for wealth or luxury. I only want you to remain safe and well and live a good life, and I do not want to become a further burden on you." After reading the letter, Max breaks down, sobbing, crying, and starts heading back home. Mala says to Ms. Ama, scornfully, "You wretched old woman. Other people's parents buy houses and cars for their sons. And what have you given your son? You keep eating free food in our house." Malaika says menacingly, "Your son has gone out for work for 2 or 3 days, and now I will torture you badly." And saying this, both of them start beating Ms. Ama again. Mala, frightened, says to her husband, "Why did you come back again?" Max angrily throws his file down, and while taking off his jacket, says to his wife, "Come inside with me." Mala says, defiant, "No, I will not go inside with you." Max says, sternly, "I'm saying it again, come inside." Mala says, stubbornly, "No, I will not go." In anger, Max slaps Mala and says, furious, "I was wondering why my mother is becoming weaker day by day. And this is all because of you. Aren't you ashamed?" Malaika says, outraged, "What nonsense are you talking? Stop it. Why did you slap my sister?" In anger, Max slaps Malaika. Ms. Ima says, pleading, "Son, don't hit them. I only want your life to be good. I don't care about anything else." Mala shouts and says, indignant, "You hit me because of that old woman." Max angrily says, "I gave you everything to live comfortably. Whatever you asked from me, I brought it for you. Then how could you do this to me? I even kept your sister here so you both could live together. And still you treated my mother like this. Now I don't want to talk to you anymore." And shouting, he says, "Get out of my house right now." Mala says, shocked, "What are you saying?" Max says, firmly, "I'm telling you to get out of here right now." Mala and Malaika both leave from there, angrily. Ms. Ama says, resigned, "It is better that you take me back to the village." Crying, Max says to his mother, sobbing, "Please forgive me." And when he sees the marks on his mother's hands and feet, he cries even more and says, heartbroken, "Your son turned out to be disobedient. I truly did not know that when I was not at home, they treated you like this. Please forgive me. I made a mistake. Please forgive me."